Okay, so this is part 2 of that story, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
crazy people.
Well, I mean, during the time she was like lit off of like one beer.
And like maybe
can.
2 or 3 sips of mine.
Yeah. Okay, so she's sitting there, she's sitting on the weight bench, and we're outside, it's cold, got a big fire going, everything's perfect. Our friend Panda comes right behind her, sits like sitting on the weight bench, and
I'm
he's
behind Panda, he's in front of me, and
he's sitting like right here, and she's
oh, let me go ahead.
He's sitting on the weight bench like this. She's sitting on the end of the weight bench right here, and so her head is like right there.
Mm-hmm.
And he just goes like, he hawks up the most disgusting loogie I think I've ever heard and seen in my life. Like, it was like brought from his penis all the way up. Like, it looked like he was spitting like jizz all around. It was so nasty.
No, this is what he does. He just ears back.
Yep.
And
it goes like that, like hits the back of her head. She had spit, like a really big wad of nastiness.
And it was so nasty. She sat there and pulled it forward. She's like, "Oh my God, did you spit in my hair?" And it's just right here dangling.
It's like, and then he's like, "No, I did not."
No.
It was funny because like towards like it was running on about 5:30 in the morning. She was sitting by the fire and she's just like, "Oh, it feels so nice. Oh God." And like the spit is like still
there.
It was nasty. Like I think it actually dried up and it seeped into her head a little.
And she sat there, and her and Panda fussed all night long.
All night.
And she hit him, and he's not one person, you know, you can just hit and get away with it. And she hit him, and he's sitting there about to beat the shit out of her. And everybody's like, he's like, "Please tell me
she did not just hit me.
Please tell me she did not just hit me."
Everybody was like,
"No. Chick might want to take your hand off."
Yeah, this is crazy.
No, but the lesbian screwed me over that night.
Did you like it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not literally screwed me over.
Okay.
But just joking.
Yeah.
Sure, right.
Not really just joking. I wouldn't. Anyway.
With a fruit roll up titty.
Oh God.
It actually made this sound. Bleh. Like.
Yeah. I mean, just think. What the hell would 2 of them sound like?
Like it would sound like.
But anyway, the lesbian, not the crazy one.
Y'all take over.
What were you?
I was saying that the lesbian screwed me over because I had to be at work at like 8 o'clock that morning. You're telling me something? Oh God. Anyway.
The guy who I have not got back to
I'm sorry. But okay, I had to be at work at like 8 o'clock that morning, and
I haven't talked to nobody.
So she sat there and said, "Hey, can you take Crazy Chick home?" I had a little bit of gas in my car, so I had to sit here right all the way to Hamlet, taking this crazy bitch home, and find out the next day she's got a full tank of gas. I just wanted you to see yourself. So, yeah.
She did have a full tank of gas because I rode with her to pick it up.
Yeah, you know how bad that made me do.
I was so drunk that I didn't even care.
Alright.
Everybody was like, "Let's see you go to sleep." And I was like, "No." We put her on the couch outside.
Oh, yeah.
Tried to drug her a little bit.
You're talking about Crazy Chick? We're just going to stick with Crazy Chick.
Alright.
But yeah, I mean.
That's about it. She's just crazy.
Yeah, we definitely do want to party with her again. She really made that night.
Because y'all picked on her, threw rocks at her, spit on her,
no,
beat her, battered her.
I mean, think, what would we have done without her there? I mean, yeah, we could have had fun, but still.
Probably just would have got filled up and passed out.
Probably. But see, that was something new. It was an exciting night. It was different.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely going to be inviting her again.
Yeah.
One day.
Most definitely.
We're just not going to invite the ex-friend.
Yeah. He OD'd last party. Bad news. He got the toxicology.
You know what? And that's still bullshit. He didn't OD. I still call bullshit on that.
Okay. Can somebody hold it while I do mine about crazy people?
Sure.
All right. This is your local random hero here again. And mine's is about, well, crazy people. I'm just going to say within the past 48 hours, I had a conversation with a friend of mine. Homeboy sat back here and said, since this woman can't sit back here, since his girlfriend broke up with him, he's going to sit back here and, how can I put this in a nice, chalant way?
Chalant.
Schlonk. He actually don't give up women and sit back here and start dating men.
Like, seriously?
He's gonna be sucking on the same thing with a lot of women. He's sucking on
Jolly Ranchers?
It's attached to a male of our species. It starts with a P and ends with an S.
I wonder what that is. That's really good though.
Really?
I mean, I couldn't think of another body part that started with a P and ended with an S. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Well, he wants to sit back here and join the gay train. Woo, woo, woo! And I'm sitting back here thinking to myself, wow, why are you sitting back here telling me this? Out of all the people in the world, why are you going to tell your local random hero? I don't want to know if you're coming out of the closet, going in the closet, or anywhere around the closet. Because me personally, I just don't. Why tell me? You know, I'll sit back here.
Because he wants some.
Probably, but I don't swing that way. I like the females. Ladies, holla at me.
I say you're gonna be pissed off if a bunch of girls just come up and start really hollering at you.
Like, ah!
Like, yeah.
I hope so. That'd be kind of groovy. That's when I pull out my camera and sit back here. This is what happens when women holler at the local random hero.
Ah!
You know, that's when I start climbing the clock tower and stuff.
Rawr.
She is woman. Hear her scream. But I'm like, wow, you know, don't tell me this. I do not want to know this. I was like, dude, take your time. Be happy by yourself. Don't go out here and suck no cock. I'm just throwing that out there, you know? And, yeah, that's what he basically done. He was swatted now. Man, you don't understand. I'm sick of women hurting me and stuff like this. I was like, wait a minute, dude. Evidently, you've been thinking about this for a long time. Because out of everybody who I know, they're not going to sit back here and tell me, hey, since a woman broke up with me, I'm going to sit back here and be like, hey, I'm going to go sit back here and put something close to my face or hold something in my mouth till it goes limp. Right? Never. Ever. Ever. But evidently he do. I'm not sitting back here calling the guy's name, but, dude, seriously, Braham, don't do it. There's too many women out here. Oh, and he sat back here and said he wanted to sit back here and buy him a hooker for 2 hours. I was like, you do know we got those in Rockingham walking around.
Carolina Street.
I don't even know where that at.
Tell him to get Juicy Lucy. She's good.
How the hell you know?
That is a good question.
I mean, I've heard.
You know, I see nothing but hair. They look like It, or the chick from The Grudge. Or Dude, whatever that thing is.
Yeah, you heard.
Yeah, I heard. Really.
Sure.
Juicy Lucy.
I'm not going to go down that street, so anybody who wants to buy a prostitute, 8.0 told you where to go if you're in
Carolina Street, check-in motel, ask for Juicy Lucy, or either Mini Strawberry Patch, Sour Kid. Look for those people.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that because, let's just say,
Just look for
I've
the
been
girl.
single for 5 years and I'm happy by myself. Usually if somebody sits back here and buy a prostitute, that means they got low self-esteem and really want to get in some kind of trouble, but that's just me. But go ahead.
That's not true. Go ahead.
I'm just well, joking. See, that just I mean, the best woman, I mean, if you want a good BJ, the best woman, her name is Missy. She lives Carolina Street, prostitute. She's like maybe 60-something years old. Okay, wait.
She's gonna gum it.
She has a pet snake. It's dead though, and she has it on her arm, and she's always walking with a cup of water. So just keep looking out for her. She gives the best BJs. I know.
Wow.
I know. I whipped out my cup, and she was like, "Dead snake."
I don't know what to say. Wow.
I mean, I let you in my world.
You did more than let me in your world. You just dropped me in without a parachute.
This is free entertainment.
How many minutes we looking at?
10 minutes.
This is your local random hero.
Hey, I know. It's more thing.
And the only thing I want to say is like, hit our music. Goodbye.